Hello, how's it going everybody? This is Beetho and welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica number 2. Look what I can do. Oof, I accidentally did that once. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna splat. I'm gonna die, but I was perfectly fine. I think I got something special on these boots. A whole bunch of things. I don't know which one's doing it. We found these boots. We didn't make them. Just checking out the old spider farm here again. And decided we should probably add something to pick up the drops here because they kind of scatter all over the place. It's a little bit hard to grab everything afterwards. So we're going to just put a vacuum hopper near it. All right, let's see here. Spiders go up. Spiders go down. Bam! I think it grabbed them all. Yeah. I think all the string went in there. So that's good. I think that'll help out a lot. Keeping the area clean. Can we ride this guy, I wonder? It looks like a seahorse of some sort, right? I can't hop on it, though. Oh, they do drop things. What is this? Shiny scales. Oh, a flute. Legendary weapon. Makes targets fall in love for 10 seconds. I should probably make a shovel for this. You know, oh, it goes off if you click it. You okay, Sethbot? You took quite the beating there. Hopefully that's not too close. So we got this hill near our house. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, you know, looking back, I was kind of standing close to it. I was more worried about the house than myself, though. Didn't even think about it. So we're trying to clear this hill near the house because it's like blocking the view of this side of it. And also, maybe you would like to build some stuff over here. But we'll probably leave like some of the hill there, not remove all of this. And this is industrial TNT, which is awesome stuff because it gives you all the block drops, doesn't destroy them. So we're getting tons of dirt doing this. Whoa, I was a little close again. Okay, so we got that hill pretty much cleared out with the industrial TNT. Now I want to make an exchanger here. We're going to try out the cyclic ones because I've never used them before. And they're pretty cheap. Yeah, so this is the hill area over here. All cleared out. So if we... How do we tell it what to do? It just knows? How did it know? I didn't tell it I wanted to change it with dirt. Okay, left click expands the size. That's nice. Wow, that's really easy to use, actually. Cool, cool. I'm guessing this is like a smart replace, this green one. Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure what's different about it. Oh, you see, it's not doing like a perfect square. It's like shaping to the block, actually. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, everybody, well, check this out. It looks like Beetho might make an appearance today. We got to do some bee things in the forestry quest line, starting off with the apiary. So let's do that. We got to get seed oil for that. And we get the seed oil from the squeezer. I saw there was one in the system here even. We get that. We get some seeds that we don't need. And then I think we'll just put it right next to our not centrifuge, carpenter. We do need a centrifuge as well. Throw that in, throw our seeds in, and it's gonna start squeezing them here. Let's go ahead and speed that up. Okay, we need 8 logs and 250 millibuckets of seed oil. So we snag the seed oil out of there, put it in the carpenter. Go ahead and clear that. You see we got it up over here. And we'll just make as many as we can here. Let's see if we can use great wood for the recipe here. So we'll do the slabs on top. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. And that one in, we get a loot chest. Hollow projector. So it's pretty much like the projectors from Immersive Engineering. You have 5 different machines you can choose from here. You select what you want, you right click, and it creates a blueprint on the ground, and then you gotta fill in the blocks here to build it. But we're not gonna mess with that right now, because Beetho wants to do the bee thing, so let's get ourselves a scoop here. So basically, we just go around the world now, and we look for these beehives that generate randomly throughout the world. Each biome has its own unique type of bees. You get close to them, they kind of hurt. You pop them, they get honeycombs inside, and each one has like a princess and a drone. Cool, so check it out. We rated a few beehives here. We got meadows bees, I think from forest biomes, and then marshy is from like swamp biomes. A couple honeycombs in here as well. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's sleep real quick. Real quick. I love that the sleep charm thing. It's so good. We're gonna make ourselves a bee analyzer now. I think we switch that, yeah. It needs 2 buckets of water, so we put water in there. And yeah, it's going now. Good. We're gonna need a centrifuge as well. Centrifuge. That's what you use to process the honeycombs and get honey out of them. Good. Got that. That is also a quest. Another loot chest. Our portable analyzer is done as well. Hand that one in. A door? This better be the greatest door in the world. Oh, it gave us 4 at least, but that's not really much of a reward. They do look cool though. I think we're actually going to build a bee house for the bees here, because we might use them a little bit in this series. I'm not sure how useful they'll be. I would love some iron bees right about now, because that's something we keep running out of. We're going to put it near our house here, not right next to it. And we're going to go for the same building block scheme as well, just to keep things simple. I think we'll make this come out at this point on both sides. And I'm going to make it just symmetrical so it's a lot easier to build. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do it like this, actually. We'll have the diagonal glass. And we'll put the slabs in front like we did on the house. Sethbot, you went right where I wanted to place this. Like, right in the spot. Are you serious? You're worse than taxes. Come on, man. Okay, we do that. We do this. And then let's move a little bit more. Yeah, we're all good. And then maybe we'll put the planks along here. Get some lanterns here. Oh, yeah. So I actually found something pretty amazing today. Something I was looking for. On the way back to our base after I died there, I raided an igloo and there was a flower pot with a cactus inside. So we got 1 cactus. Like, I've looked in the world for cactus. There's no deserts nearby our place. I need the green dye for this insulated glass stuff we've been using on the base. This stuff over here, and it's kind of been a pain to get, but now we got these garden cloches set up. We can just load in some sand and some cactus and mass produce this stuff. Alright, we got some cactus. Sethbot, show him the trick. Look what you can do. Amazing. It's not bad. Oh, I don't know about this one. It's maybe a little goofy looking. We might roll with it though. I'm not sure. Like, I don't think it looks bad. I don't know if it makes structural sense. If that makes sense. I'm going to cheese this build as well. I think we'll just copy this and put it on all 4 sides. Make things nice and easy for me. It's a little bit like a cyclops. You see it? The big eye over there. That's going to be the top floor, though. So with the apiaries, they need access to the sky. So I think we put those up there. And then underneath is where we're going to put the machines, the bee storage, processing, all that sort of things. The cables will be able to run underneath here. Nice and easy. Okay, so we got all 4 walls up on the inside here. And I think it looks okay. Like, it doesn't look too bad. And I was worried it was going to feel claustrophobic once all 4 walls came up. It's a little bit on the small side, but I don't feel like it's too small. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, you might notice there's no doors to get up here, though. I was originally planning on putting some elevators in the corners, but maybe we'll just ditch this one in the center. That's our center point anyway. And we'll put the elevators here. Sethbot, you're in the way again. We're under attack. Yeah, we go up and down like this. Should be good. Well, maybe what we'll do here is just take a break from the building. We might get back to it, I'm not sure. But I kind of want to just have some fun with some other stuff today as well. I noticed there's a railgun in this chest, which Iskall doesn't seem to be using for some reason, so I'll take that. We're going to make a charging station so we can charge it up. At least I think you can charge it with this. Oh, no interface on that thing. You just right-click it in. Yeah, we right-click it in. Charge up. We can shoot either, I think, aluminum rods, iron rods, or steel rods. And we have lots of aluminum, I believe. Yeah, there's tons here. So we'll make aluminum rods on our press here. Put the rod pattern in, throw these in. I think they do the least damage, though, unfortunately, but it's fine. Well, we got a volunteer over here. Looks like he's got a hoe in his hand or something. So yeah, we made the capacitor bank. It's a backpack you wear. That recharges the railgun. Also looks amazing. The railgun's not really good if you can't wear this backpack, because you only shoot it like once or twice or something. It's out of power usually. We shoot the aluminum rods. There are ammo. Charge it up. Okay, that does decent damage. I didn't think we'd be able to one-shot it. Oh, I love this thing. There is also a zoom for it, I think. Yeah. Precision scope. I should make that too. Well, we got a really good ranged weapon now. So, I'm going to do something potentially really dumb. I have no idea. I've never, ever played around with this mod. Oh, where'd my donkey? No! I hate when he does that. He's heading right for the lava. What's he doing? I gotta like grab him right after I hop off. Otherwise he just runs forever. Super quickly away from me. Like he doesn't want to be by me for some reason. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how strong this dragon is. It might be like a wither fight. It might be worse. It might be super easy. We might be able to just snipe him here. I have no clue. But we got the zoom. Oh. How do we do it? Shift. That's really loud. That's a hit. He's standing up. He's not really doing anything. Yeah, he's trapped in there. I don't know, maybe they aren't supposed to spawn by those structures? Because it seems like he's totally trapped. Oh, we got him. Okay, so I was like 10 shots or so. Oh, shift right click. Yeah, that's how we looted. Okay, so we dropped a bunch of stuff here. We got dragon bones. We got an ice dragon heart, skull, stage 3, ice dragon flesh. So I think we take these and we craft some stuff with them. Dragon heart, dragon forge, ice core. I think they're important. Symbols. Okay. And the flesh is just food. Dragon command staff. I think that might be what you use to control them. Or tame them or something. We got a speed vial, sapphire. Oh. Californium 250. Pretty good apple there. Awesome. So we got some pretty decent stuff there from the rewards. We also got a bunch of dragon scales, and I guess these are for making armor. Like, I think it's about diamond quality armor, which is pretty good, and I think it'll look kind of cool. Let's check it out here. Let's take off our pirate hat. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Looks like I'm wearing some kind of Arctic gear, right? I'm ready for winter here. Can't really see the stuff in the back unless you're in this view. Let's see here. So I also paid a visit to the village by our house here. So we live up over here, and there's a village not too far away. We've been there before. We left some bee stuff there, though, and I grabbed it. So we got forest princesses now. A few more combs and things. But I also grabbed a villager that was there, the electrician. So I want to trade with this guy a bit to unlock his trades. The railgun can get an upgrade called a capacitor. This thing over here, additional capacitors. But they're very expensive. They take high voltage ones to make, which is medium voltage and low voltage. So that's a bit of stuff to get all three of those. We can just buy it from this guy if we unlock his endgame trades here. Plus, he sells wires, which might be convenient later. We get it? Oh yeah, here we go. Additional capacitors, only 8 emeralds. That's a good deal. Put those on. All right, let's check it out. Let's see how fast it is now. Oh yeah, it's way faster. So you see the number at the bottom there? It has to get to 99. Fully charged. Way better. Oh, and check this out too. I was playing around with the storage crates a bit here. They're pretty interesting. So like we can have stuff inside, move them around. They're very much like shulker boxes in a lot of ways. Except they're really cheap. Like we can craft them just for 8 treated wood, which is amazing. We've been having a bit of storage issues, like we're getting all kinds of random armor and stuff that I think we need to save for some reason I don't quite understand. But like we're gonna run out of space doing it this way. So maybe we make some sort of like shulker box storage system, but we use the wooden storage crates instead, so that we'll have like infinite storage for things that don't stack. Now it turns out you can put them in dispensers and have them shoot out just like shulker boxes do, but there is a bit of a catch to it. I found a bug. If you have like an item inside, like we can pick it up and move it around and the item's still there, but if we eject it from a dispenser, here, let's get rid of that one. This is the one with the item in. It deletes the item for some reason. It doesn't keep track of it. So that's kind of a big issue. But check this out. I did some testing and I found if you have items inside your storage crates and you put them in a block placer instead of a dispenser, it works much the same, except it doesn't delete the items inside. So that is what we would have to use if we want to make a storage system out of this. Oh yeah, so this idea looks like it's going to be pretty amazing. I was doing some testing with it, and I could get it to fit in a 4x3 area. So we're just going to put it in this little section of the house we're not using. We're going to have a big storage crate to hold the little ones inside when they're full. And then we put a hopper, and then the crates are going to be like over here. So then, let's see, I think we do block breaker this side, block placer this side. Piece of redstone here with a repeater set at 1 to go there. We got to detect what's inside this. We got to figure out when it's full. So we use a comparator next to it. What? Sethbot? Really? He's trying so hard to get in my way. And then a monostable circuit. So that goes from here all the way around to the breaker. Now we also got to connect to the placer. So we get another repeater. Set this one at 4. We needed a bit of delay because the breaking has to happen before the placing. Then we're going to have a piece of redstone dust down here. Cover that up. And then just run this to the placer like so. We need another repeater at 2. I might use this for like a general storage system in modded playthroughs from now on. Actually, it's that good. It's going to be pretty useful, I think. This comparator needs to be in subtract mode, and what we need to do is have another comparator pointing into it with a strength of 14. So if this is at 14 and this one's at 15, it'll have a redstone distance of 1, and that'll trigger the system. So if this one is full at 15, that's when it triggers the thing. So to do that, we're going to grab something with a strength of 14, a box that's not quite full like this, and use that to power the comparator there. So that's at 14, and this will be whatever this one is. And then we also have to lock the hopper that the crate's on top so the contents don't go down below into the hopper. So we run a redstone torch here. Remember, we did that one redstone dust below. And now I think it's pretty much all ready to go. I don't think I missed anything, right? Okay, so what do we do here? Yeah, so I had one of these like pretty much full as well. We'll grab that just to try it out. Put that there so it's not full. The other cool thing about these is they stack, which is crazy. So we can fit so many crates inside this placer. We don't even need like a chest system for it probably. And then when we put our final piece of armor in here to fill it up, let's grab a pair of leather boots. And it does the switch. And did that go in here? Nope. Oh, next time it should. It got stuck in the hopper, I guess. But the next box, we'll let this one go into here then. Okay, next up here, I want to make a little addition to our ME system. We're going to make some acceleration cards. And I want to hook up an import bus. I think that's what we want. Right over here. So that'll pull the items out of something and put them into the ME system. So if we stick a crate next to that now, It's slowly pulling the contents out. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. That's what we want. Now we're going to throw the acceleration cards in. And bam, it's empty. All right, so if we start using these for like moving stuff around, we can just empty them nice and quick here. I don't know if we should do that too much, but it works pretty good for unloading. All right, now let's see if we can cover that up again. So we got these facades. Does that go over top? Oh yeah, and we can still see it. Good. We should probably do some stuff with the bees today as well. You know, we went through all that effort of setting up the bee house. We haven't really done anything with them yet. So we did get a few honeycombs. So we can throw those into the centrifuge here. Speed that up. So that's going to split it into the beeswax, the honey drops, and whatever other goodies you get. So let's say we breed up iron bees. We would get this kind of stuff plus iron as well. Yeah, and I did do a little bit more building here, quite a bit more actually. We almost got all the walls up and stuff, so that's cool. Ran out of materials though. We're gonna need to figure out some way of farming up clay. Probably in the next episode we'll do that. But yeah, let's try this out now. So we got our bees. We're going to get our analyzer. In order to run this thing, you need to feed it honey drops. So that goes up here. That's like its fuel. And the idea, if you guys aren't familiar with bees, is pretty simple. You take a princess and a drone. You throw them in the apiary here, and they combine together into a queen. So you get a little progress bar here. They combine together. I don't know what this is. That's new. Oh, and it says there's not enough flowers. Really? Because I did put some around here. Darn it. I wonder if it wants skylight and flowers? I don't know. Oh, maybe that's what it is, because now it's working. Because these are here, but they're not visible to the sky. So I don't know if that matters. So it's just turning nighttime here, and you can see it says now not daytime. The bees can only work during the daytime. There's another warning here that says it's not bright enough. So certain bees require light as well. If we sleep real quick, they should get back to work. And basically, the queen keeps going until this timer ticks down, and then it splits into a princess and a bunch of drones again. I think we should be able to speed it up with the time in a bottle. Look at all the particle effects, all the bees. Alright, so I finished. We got a princess and 2 drones as a result. Usually I'll get some honeycombs as well, depending on the bee type. And there's lots of different types of honeycombs. And when you centrifuge these, you get different stuff, right? So a dripping comb, for example, throw that in a centrifuge, we get honeydew and honey drops. Honeydew is a special thing that lets you make some cool stuff like ambrosia. It's a very, very good food source. But yeah, let's throw a couple bees in the analyzer here, because that's how you really start to get smart about this. Let's throw a forest princess in here. So it used up 1 honey drop, and now it's going to output a bunch of information about that. And as you can see here, the bees have a bunch of different characteristics like lifespan, production, pollination. These vary depending on the bee species. Some of these qualities are good on the bee and some of them are bad. Ideally, you want to try breed the good characteristics onto the next generation and get rid of the bad ones. Like, for example, production. Usually you want to be pretty high so you get lots of honeycombs. Slowest is the worst one possible. So that's not a trait we would want to pass on to our offspring, but like high fertility is a good trait, so maybe that's something we try to pass on. So we look through our bees and try to find good traits. Maybe let's check out this steadfast drone. I think I found that in a chest. What's this guy got? Normal lifespan, slower, slowest, flowers 2. It doesn't look very good. The other thing is, as you breed 2 different types of bees together, like let's say meadows and forest ones, they might mutate into a new species. Can we figure out that through the thing here? Oh yeah, so forest and meadows, when we combine them, there's a 15% chance they'll mutate into a common type of bee. That's a new species. And I think that is the best way of getting started with the bees here. Just try to get a common one right away if possible. So thankfully the time in the bottle is going to be really nice. Normally there's a lot of waiting around with the bees. Oh, we got something special here. Leporine drone. I think that makes lapis. I did not think we could get that from combining these 2. Is that one of the options? Oh yeah, here it is, 10% chance. I just went and made a few of these untreated frames as well. So these double production, that means you get twice as much honey, and they also affect the speed of the queen here decaying. So it's a little bit faster now. We got one. Oh, baby. All right, so we got the 15% chance of mutation. We got a common drone now. Okay, so check this out. Our Meadows Princess under species here. It says Meadows under the active gene. That's the dominant gene. And common under the recessive gene or the inactive gene. Then if we look at our common drone, his dominant gene is common and his recessive one is Meadows. So I think that means, since they kind of balance each other out here, I think we got a 50-50 chance of getting common bees as a result here. So let's throw them in again. They'll combine into a Meadows queen, but I think the offspring is still a 50% chance of being common. Oh, and those frames don't last long. Okay, they're gone. All right, we got 2 common drones. That's good. We'll check these guys out. Common Meadows. Common. Okay, so this is a purebred common drone now. So you basically just keep combining the bees together until you get a pure drone and princess pair. And then when you breed those 2 together, they'll never mutate. And you can try work on improving their traits at that point to be more productive and stuff. And then start farming them is the idea. It takes a lot of time, though. I think that's going to do it for this episode, though. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And until next time, take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.